As a Cancer friend of mine said, one night I want the gentle waterfall, another I might want to ride the rapids. They are moody, but they like sex to be basically warm and compassionate and caring. This is one of the water signs, don't forget, so emotion is important. Cancer doesn't get into visions and ideas, they seek intimacy. Sometimes the crab finds itself in the shadow of the scorpion, but Cancer is just as passionate and jealous and loyal. It has claws and an exoskeleton too, but where the signs part ways is in the kind of love they give. There's something maternal in how Cancer treats you. They like kindness. And one of the things that's hard to miss is how quickly they make you feel like family, like you've known them for a long time. They have intense needs for feeling and for company. They can also live through others because they get so involved and they lose boundaries. The Cancer feels resentment like the Scorpion too, but it's because they give and expect a little something in return, and when they don't get it, something shifts on a deep level. They basically feel unloved and abandoned. They have to be treated with kindness in bed in order to come out of that shell. Another thing about Cancer is that it tends to jump into relationships. You might think that with all the sidewinding and needs for security, they'd be slow to commit. But I found that not to be the case at all. Cancer is hungry for connection, so they go very deep, very fast. Scorpio is said to be a sexual sign, but it isn't just about the sex drive for them. It's more comprehensive, and a more accurate description of Scorp is that they have an erotic approach to life. Eroticism has been lost lately in a desert of porn, but it survives in the Scorpions among us. In relationships, Scorp is rather intense. If they know this about themselves, it's better than if they don't. But they have to know that not everyone cares so much and looks so hard at everything. Because Mars is one of its rulers, you get a special kind of feeling when Scorpio is mad at you. You become the enemy, at least for a little while. And then that stinger starts whipping around. You see, Scorp is a passionate sign. And the emotion that goes along with passion is what Scorp is really after. One of the things I've noticed about this sign is that they aren't picky about what they think of as sex. Let's not quibble. Bill had sex with Monica. If it sinks Scorpio to the depths, it's all good. Scorpio can have a really dirty mind too. The stuff that always works, but you wouldn't want anyone to know you were thinking. Now, one of the best things about Scorpio is that they can know you on a deep level. In fact, Scorpio is usually gathering data all the time and filing it away. They can have profound realizations about you that they don't share. There's a quietness to Scorpio. And every Scorpio knows the experience of hanging on to resentment and not just doling out consequences, but punishments too. They can't help it. It's about safety and survival. This sign is either loved or hated. That seems to be a matter of taste. Pisces is always in love with something. It doesn't have to be a person, mind you. It can be a poet or a director or a new friend. They just love dissolving into love. Like all the water signs, they seek a union of sorts. Pisces might find that union in drugs or the arts or even a divine connection with the God force, but more often with another person. There's a pattern I've noticed in Pisces. It enjoys being submissive, to be taken over. And that has to do with a combination of loose boundaries and the need to serve and even be a martyr. They're givers by nature, and being a giving and sensitive lover is all but assured if the Pisces has any sense of nuance at all. But don't take anything for granted with them. Don't assume you have the same value system in common, because they often have a unique one. Pisces likes to flow out to everyone and can give the impression that they like everyone the same, and this can be frustrating at times. You're supposed to be important to them, and you get the feeling you're not. And there's a certain innocence and softness to them that's quite appealing to everyone. But you can't expect traditional, logical love from the fish. Pisces has too many facets to its personality, out of the bedroom and in it. I remember a Pisces lover who stripped in front of me. I was expecting boxers as usual, but he was in a purple teddy that made him look like such a girl in the dark. That's also the evening when I learned your safe word can't be yes, oh God, or fuck me. Thank you for watching Secrets from an Astrologer's Desk, Water Between the Sheets. I'm Joy, more videos to come. And do me a favor, like and subscribe, suggest video topics, and stay tuned. Next is all the ways you can get in touch for a birth chart reading and full astrological services.